Hello, and welcome to the Sinking City. This should be fun. Yeah, I saw they were releasing the Sinking City 2, and my buddy Chucky agreed that it'd be a good idea to play this, so here I am. Hope everybody enjoys it. I know I sure as hell will. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. Your city drowning in the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Crazy looking motion blur. Yep, still ugly. Even in that before picture, he looks crazy. Is he trying to keep himself from screaming? Jesus. Don't do it. That's wild. Oh, not that one. Alright, we read that already. Not bad on graphics.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. I have to hold it down to search. This is weird, because I'm not pressing... Well, how do I take a picture? Assuming that's what it wants me to do. Oh. Okay. Oh, of course. Why keep them loaded? Is that fucking Tommy gun gold? That's ridiculous.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Alright. About my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Alright. And where is he?
Find Mr. Throgmorton.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, the Gold Tommy is wild. Alright, I'm gonna need somewhere to stay if I'm here in the
I
city.
need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you.
Yes!
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, we saw that in the vision.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Alright. Yeah, who the fuck are you and what do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
He kind of sounds like the, he's part of some, which is a stereotype in Call of Cthulhu. Some kind of secret society that studies these types of things, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was part of that, and that's how he has this information.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Immediately, I don't trust him. He's basically danced around all of my questions, has not been straightforward, and he knows clearly more about me than I do about him. Oh, wrong button. Why would they do that? Can I switch that? Yeah, E is melee. Okay, whatever. Ooh, skills. Trapper. Hard-boiled detective. Vigor, extra clips, unnatural recovery. Then mind. All the lore. This is where our case notes will be. And then our mind palace where we'll actually solve the cases. Okay. Nope. Okay, so Q does that. That must be Mr. Throgmorton.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
I'm not trying to be racial in any way, but he looks like a really old monkey. Is it just me, or you getting that vibe? What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well,
I'm a detective.
Like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
The hell are Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Sounds like some minor racism going on here. Just because they look different. Oh. Yeah. Your features are, unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
My audio looks kind of quiet. How's it looking to you, Chucky? What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Fair enough. Alright, I can try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
The hell's Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Can you tell me any more about the
I need to
case?
know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
I'm assuming that's the fisherman's house. Where's the lifeboat?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Alright, I'll
As
be
much as
going.
I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I just got here and people are already bossing me around. The fuck is that? That's supposed to be a rat? Okay. I guess that's just normal. Hold on real quick, I gotta change one of my settings. Nope, not it. Okay, there we go. Man, this place is nasty. I'm guessing it's here.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I don't get the reference. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton. This is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. You should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor blank. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids. Every time I close my eyes blank, the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Blank, in the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father he's here. Cthulhu?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I don't know, but it's making my screen go all warpy. Hi.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
But nobody wants to leave this shithole?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Alright. Not seeing anything there. The rain doesn't look too bad, but it's not reflecting off the water at all. Just on the environment.
I've said everything I know.
Well, tell me everything you know.
I've said everything I know.
Okay. Or don't. Oh. Ooh, I have a flashlight? Nice.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Let me just loot. You don't need that, right?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Whoever was here was clearly in their right mind. And somewhat caring. That's gross. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say they were probably fishermen.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Considering it's empty, probably not that much. I don't know, I guess it depends on the year, what kind of wood this might be made out of.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Well, tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
And who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here.
This guy's not giving me anything.
Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouth of Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with
He's
Mr.
dead?
Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
Do you know how Paul died?
Oh, he is dead.
Don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already... gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who the fuck is Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Kinda gay, but okay.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Oh, hi, Paul. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he got his head bashed in. Oh, that's part of the sanity. Damn it. That's part of the sanity loss effect. Yeah, you see that blue bar on the, over there? When I'm looking at something that's freaking me out, like a dead body, which he should be used to seeing, you end up losing sanity, which I don't know what ends up ultimately. Damn it! Why is that why is that not? Why is melee E?
I barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Fine to me. And then you start seeing shit.
Choo choo.
These posters. Guy clearly likes trains. And newspapers.
Five cards short of a full house.
Looks like they were in the middle of a card game. I don't see any knocked over furniture, though.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I see visions of the past through objects. That's interesting. The T. Oh.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
It looks like a ritual dagger.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's based in the 1920s during Prohibition.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Get a good look at that.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Yep, you said that already. Alright. Looks like we're putting the pieces together now.
What's happening?
Alright, so he started to float and start chanting. So they sprinted out.
Take this, ape-face.
Looks like he shot them. They were trying to defend themselves.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah. He said it would take a lot of force. If you just jumped on it, then yeah. I guess that is considered, I guess, excessive force. Oh, we marked these in the order that they happened.
What?
Take this. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
All evidence collected. That's good. Can I not open that? Ooh, okay. Mine Palace? Alright, we have some clues. Looks like... Let's see. I think we can connect these together. Fisherman had a sudden psychotic outbreak. Maybe this and this? No. Okay. And I'm supposed to combine these somehow. I don't remember if it's a cause and effect, or you put the two clues together. I mean, I guess I can just keep guessing. Okay, we knew that already. Robert attacked the fisherman. Lewis shot without warning. What am I missing here? Lewis shot without warning. He fled? No? Fisherman's missing. Okay. Albert and the fisherman fled the scene. Maybe that's why he shot? Yep. Okay, that makes sense now. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. Could be a reason to hate them. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous, posed a threat to Lewis Finn and his fellow fishermen. Okay, so there's like two paths that I can choose here. That's what that looks like. And those are our case notes. Mind Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh, damn.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
That's kind of trippy.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
That's pretty damn strong. I wonder if that has to do with his, genetics. Ooh, alcohol. What do we have here?
There's something in the pocket.
It's a bloodstained note. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Okay, so Lewis the Innsmouther made a deal with the eater at the bar. I'm assuming he runs the bar. Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Loot. Cash register? Oh. Not Hunt Showdown. Damn it. Can't go upstairs. That was worth a shot. Padlocks? Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Well, I know the melee's E. It looks like it was headed this way, though. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck is that? That might have been a little overkill. Let me just, Damn it!
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
The fuck? Picture for evidence? Fuck is that thing? Got like human hands, but it looks underwaterish. Clearly driving me insane though. Okay. Sorry, dude. Alright, Luce is not here. Are the green markers locations? Oh, they're clues. Oh, he didn't make a deal. The bar owner owes Lewis. Yep. Okay. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton. Well, no shit. The fuck is that? Is that supposed to be a cat? Hi? That's gross. Well, these two have a feud. I think I'm gonna go talk to this guy first. Yeah, some of the creatures in this are very nasty looking. Hi.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Oh, nice to meet you, old Billy. Damn, Throgmorton's got the cops on his side. What the fuck? Instant mood change. Hello.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Ooh, who are you?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
I hope so. Tell me.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Is this even worth it? To have my fortune told? To sacrifice a bullet for it? Yeah, alright.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
What?
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
You just laid out a bunch of cards down and put some dry ice in this goblet. Come on. And... You're lying. That shit made no sense to me at all. Can I go back here? Shh. Oh shit, he's got a gun. Perfect. I'm gonna steal your shit. Shell casings. Yes. I can make more bullets. You. Give me information.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
You stood up fast. What are these unsettling creatures? Yeah, I kind of want to know about that.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood.
Well, they're not.
Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Yeah, have you seen Lewis Finn?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any
Flynn?
chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Yeah, he does owe him like a week or two worth of stuff. Yeah, you want him gone? I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him. So,
Yes.
he's upstairs.
I'm the best detective.
You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
No promises. I got a Tommy gun and haven't fully tested it yet. Really? One room? I can't even tell what those pieces are. Hello.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Alright, what happened?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What? Why don't you... I don't understand why he wouldn't remember anything. He literally chased the man out of the house and to another building and then shot him in the head and hung him from the ceiling. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but that's just rude. Why'd you kill Albert?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Yeah, your actions do look extremely deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body.
Hung him from a ceiling.
I might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Okay, why do you hate the Throgmortons?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine.
Yeah, some kind of fish man.
So
we had to fight
Innsmouthers.
for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
I know what a grand family is, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
The fuck does that mean?
A newcomer
Fish face?
with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay.
A Tommy gun.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Did I ask this? I mean, the guy's already being a racist fuck. Oh, fuck it. Alright, what do you look like? Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's...
Okay, that was worse.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different
I
to you?
fucking knew it.
Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends?
No.
What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Alright.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'm gonna think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
A handy? Oh, that's tough. No. No, I'm not gonna take bribes.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Looks like a blood sausage and kind of lettuce or something. Oh, you into some geeky stuff, bro? I see the chains over here. Alright. Let's go to the Mine Palace. I definitely want to go more of the occult route. So I'm thinking this one, because this is much more logical. But being a Call of Cthulhu game, we've already seen a lot of like mental warping things already. I'm going to say he was mentally affected and couldn't control his action. Although even to today's standard, that doesn't make you scot-free. You still murdered a man. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover him for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Oh, we can change it. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Choose this one. I don't know, man. He's still a piece of shit. But it could cause more problems. Oh. A lot to balance between here, and I don't know that if I rat him out, it'll get me on Throgmorton's side, who can then help me. We'll see. Let me talk to Throgmorton. I really just want to put this thing out of its fucking misery. That's gross.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to
I want to blast him with a Tommy gun.
And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
It's only giving me one option.
Bye.
I did choose this one. Okay, I found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Think I should rat him out, Chucky? I'm thinking no. I know the first thing he's gonna do is just murder him back. No? Okay.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt.
Uh-huh.
All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild...
Yeah, it was a good choice.
Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do you think the flood is... Well, yeah, of course the flood is unnatural.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Any links between the vision and hysteria? That seems extremely linked. Like psychosis or something.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
And did you find anything?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
So he thinks they're linked.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I can trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Yeah, I kind of want to know more.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry,
The
Mr.
fuck?
Morton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Are you gonna pay me right?
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed.
You gotta explain it to him twice.
After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Yeah, he paid me pretty well. Ooh, I got another gun. Oh, nice. Well, I missed. What? Okay, I'm guessing there's a bit of RNG about whether I hit or not from a distance. Because I was right on that cat thing. I can make bullets. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot. That one's the cheapest. Damn it. I'm probably gonna do that for a little while. I guess I exit. I wonder if I can climb that. Oh no, it looks like it's blocked off. Oh. Or not. So far it doesn't really seem flooded. Just very rainy. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they moved. Okay. Cutscene? Oh, yeah. The hell was that? Okay, we know this already. It was hard to find any other expedition members that are alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary, part 1. Don't exactly know what sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking. Water filling the deck and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me. Guess we can come back here and check the diary. think I got a draft. Damn it. Wait. There we go. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Never serve? I was taking laudanum to sleep. Soothes all ailments. This is basically just heroin, but they used this in the 20s.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Yeah, because it's not a cure for everything. Ooh. Then I unlock these later. The king's robe. Dressed as a cultist, that's pretty cool. Am I a hippie? You got one you like? What do you think, Chucky? Newcomer. This adds a little bit of fur. It looks like it has finer texture as well. Then no backpack. One coat looks professional, and then this looks like I'm gonna get a job at Apple. I kind of like this one. Very 20s investigator. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly. And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drock City to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Oh, it's from Lewis. Oh, that's nice of him. Yeah, I guess he wasn't that bad of a guy. From Johann Vanderberg. Johannes. Mr. Reed. It seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Let me just break into other rooms. Loot. Give me your stuff. Oh shit. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Okay, so the King in Yellow is here. Clearly. And I'm guessing Johannes Vanderberg has something to do with it. That is the sign of the King in Yellow. I wonder if we'll see any more lore about it. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things in your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave.
won't budge.
Anything else going on here? More loot. Ooh. The lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea. Some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. And now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships, turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. We have another PI here. Or somebody pretending to be one. The hell? Is there anything in here? That's probably related to some more Cthulhu lore that I don't know.
The door won't budge.
Here it is.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
I'm guessing you're the landlord?
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Okay, what noise are you talking about?
Noise? What noise are you talking
How am
about?
I guessing his dialogue?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
He's got gills under his neck. Holy shit. Also, what is that? That is a big crab. Ooh. Walter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Well, first of all, what's going on with you, bud?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Okay, well, you can watch me look at all your stuff. You're Victor. How's Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods would be happy to help you. I've arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef's in good hands. Aunt Portia. Any goodies? Yay. Gonna need plenty of that to make more ammo. Okay. So that's first. These are all side quests. Among them I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Okay. That's something I can definitely explore later. But for now, follow the main quest. The hell? Ooh, fast travel point? Damn it. Doesn't look like I've discovered any more. Okay, the key to the headquarters. Northern cover side. The crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. How do I just pin evidence to? Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Cover side. Oh, I actually have to find these? That's an interesting mechanic. Asher Road and what was the other one? Hubert Avenue. There's Hubert. So here. That's a really interesting mechanic. A boat. Might be able to just walk there. I hope that's not blood. There's just a dead man in the street. And apparently I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay. Is this it? Oh, let's see. Okay, that's probably it. I don't know what that other door is. Yeah, this looks appropriate. Go ahead and delete that. Okay, marked it for me.
Guess I don't need the key.
Oh, someone kicked it in. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Ooh, what do we have here?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Ooh, my spidey sense is kicking in.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Am I going the wrong way? The hell? The fuck is that? What the hell just happened? There's an entire section hidden.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
I'm sure it was a nice music box before that happened. Alright, let's explore upstairs first. That's a lot of eels in that tank. Not sure that's humane.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We've prepared a list of solutions including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Oh, that's the professor. Doe? There's another shell. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among the numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. Fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Severe burns? That's weird. I'm guessing this is it.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
The ocean.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of the Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light from a source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet be to come. So she's definitely a revered anthropologist. Alright, what am I looking for here? Oh shit! The fuck was that for? He must have been the one that broke in. Damn, that hurt. Oh, come on.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
The hell? The following must be delivered. Brimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. An MK5 diving suits, 6 of them. Air tanks and pumps, canned food. Personal belongings, research equipment. Air pipes. Bone station and wires power. Okay, so that's for the expedition. Okay, I thought I heard something.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back. I fatah. Dagon.
Okay, so Dagon's a fish god. They use magic. Seal off that door.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Kick down the door.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Clear up the room.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Head downstairs. Burn everything else.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Oh, don't put your gun in your head. Holy shit. Grimhaven Bay. Definitely need more information. Where in Grimhaven Bay, though? Am I just gonna have to look? I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, it's gotta be here somewhere. So, I guess for now. Yes, I know about the Mine Palace. Oh. Oh, okay. This is where we do our first digging. I have no idea, no clues how to follow up. They left the city on a freighter. Must be recent postings or ads. Oakmont Chronicles. Okay. So this was pointless. Can I jump over this? Shortcut. That'll come in handy. Be ready to punch a squid? Alright.
old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah? What's that got to do with anything?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Sure.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna absolutely mess with
you're
her.
The private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Investigator from Boston?
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Well, I like fish and monkeys, so that'd be a good place. Oh, neither's an option. I don't want to give her too much. Tracking down missing people.
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Sounds like people are being called to the city. Guessing Cthulhu. Often need to look for useful information. Archives contain topical information. City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people like criminals or patients can be found in the police or hospital records. Facebook will help. Oh, okay. Select a piece of evidence. Choose 3 criteria to search relevant information. The hell does that symbol mean? Oh. This is the archive. This. Maybe front page. Haven. After the flood. No? Huh. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's gotta be one of these. No? What am I missing here? Oh. There it is. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You'll find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater adventures and exploration. The price of 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent thereof, per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders. It's found at Pier 3 Oakmont Port. Okay. Know where to go. So, gonna be here. Got any goodies back here? Yeah, let me just break into the editor's office real quick. Nothing. Okay, looks like if we go here, we can take it by boat. Yeah. Alright, this should be it. It would have been nice if they put a little animation there. I'm glad to have broken that up. The difference between running and shifting is very slight. Oh wait, there's a telephone booth over here. I want it. There we go. Oh, this looks familiar. Okay, I thought I was crazy there. He's actually kissing that fish. I'll save it for later. What the fuck is that?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help! Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers.
That was him screaming for help.
These walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
Where's Sanders?
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Fine. You're crouched. Hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but have weak points too. And guns don't reload themselves. Damn it. I keep pressing E. Ooh, gunpowder. Yeah, I'm just crouching on the pier out in the open. I think aim assist is on. Yeah. No, let me just dig through the trash.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
No. That dude have an axe in his chest, too? Is that a doll? Mannequin?
Monster sure didn't leave behind much.
I think it's supposed to be a person and it just didn't render in for some reason.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
They went from being in a good mood to killing each other. Makes sense. The hell's that? The fuck is that? I think it's supposed to be some kind of fish thing.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Ooh, what's that? That must be his woman. The old lady. I thought there might be something there.
You can't take me! Eat this!
So he shot and killed him here. Was hit with an axe.
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
Well, they were all killing each other.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me
to the mare with you! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Alright, where did he go? Also, it says I didn't collect all the clues. Because that little magnifying glass should have turned green. Maybe talking to this guy will help.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
Skibbity?
Several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
About the Titania.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
Alright, where'd he go?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
There it is. Now all the evidence has been collected. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of the Grimhaven was a man badly wounded. Should be seeking medical aid. So I'm assuming a hospital. And there's a hospital. I'm gonna have to head to a payphone to fast travel. Pity again. I guess here. Interesting, they chose the sign of the Illuminati for a police department. That thing just spawned in. That was weird. Oh, shit. I guess we can make some more ammo. Wait, it said infested area, but there's nothing here. Oh. Huh, I'm kinda curious what that is. I'm sure it's nothing good, but If it's rewarding. What do I just jump over? Oh, shit. Okay, that just gave me a lot of stuff. That can't be good. Also, how do I heal myself? Oh, okay. I just select it there. What the fuck is that? Alright, let's pull out the blicky. How are these things? Oh, it got up. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm not sure that was worth it. I just used up so much ammo. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Just hold on. Hold on. I'm just a little boy. Ooh, that hurt. How do I use this? Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit. I don't know what that's about. Oh, fuck that. Bro, are you not seeing this? Oh no, I'm not going there either. Okay. Holy crap. Let's get back on task. That was insane. The hell is that? Is that a trap? I have Molotov cocktails? Yeah, I don't know what the brick's about. I guess to distract things. Oh, wait. I'll just make it with this. There we go. Damn, that's a nice sight on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe I'll hit somebody in the face with a brick later.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
It literally won't let me. What is this monument? Oh. Johnny's mama told him not to bite off more than he could chew. That is the corniest shit. Also, I wonder if it takes these things as like in-game screenshots. Oh, I have knowledge points. Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, give me more experience. I'll level up faster.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
No.
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
Any patients with an axe wound?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
You have several people with an axe wound. How about a shoulder wound?
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
You got anything I can help with?
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
Nah.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
I have seen both now.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
And the vomiting humanoids?
Those hideous wretches seem almost human.
Oh, it's those things that stand up and
What
pull
could
their
turn
face
one
apart.
into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep, that's how you end a conversation. Multiple burns, fragmentation wounds to the chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery. He's okay, he needs bed rest. Newcomer. Deep cut wound on left shoulder. No trace of infection. Oh, these are two different people. Okay, so he is here, but where? Do you have any goodies? No? Okay. Did I just loot the dead? Alright. Let's open their evidence down. There was evidence or something down there. Alright, he should be up on the 3rd floor now. That doesn't look safe to use the restroom. Is he not here?
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Found him.
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Pretty sure he's lying.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Well, yeah. I'm investigating the expedition.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
Why were you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Okay, what happened?
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Yeah, but Albert survived.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there. underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Oh my god. You abandoned them?
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
So what happened during the final dive?
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check.
They must have found something
They returned
that they shouldn't have.
But all were half mad with fear.
Where was it?
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
He's not going to do that.
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
You know where I can find a diving suit?
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs
Just keep
from
guessing
a
them.
local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Alright, and I want the ship's logs.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Okay, so the hospital has it.
Get better soon.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay, or it's downstairs. Gotta be somewhere. Ah, here it is. Something, accident place, crew complaining of noises, no sleep, fish behaving strangely. March 22nd, reach the location, crew reporting hallucinations. March 23rd, distributed rum, hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls. Ancient walls asked for crates with tools. March 21st, sent Tate and Myers down to investigate. After surfacing, deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing and unsettling. There's an arrow, like I can scroll down. Here it is. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Western Grimhaven, Seasmith Avenue, between Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Levi, Coffin, Seasmith. So it's on Seasmith between Levi, Deep Shore. Seasmith between Levi and Deep Shore. So like here. Alright, we have everything we need here. Got a sneeze coming. Oh, excuse me. That's not too far.
Knock it off.
Oops, sorry.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Ah, seems like it's along the waters here. There? Maybe? Yeah, right here. Stay down. What is this? Oh. Really? That looks like a lot more.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Why does it have 3 eye holes?
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Oh, then it's gotta be the one in the office. Third eye. I think that's the wrong religion. Although I guess it could apply. Oh. Guy just has gunpowder on his desk. That makes sense. Okay, I just put a harpoon gun, a flare gun, and an entire diving suit in my pocket. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, with fish people, monkey type people, and what else have we had? Crazy monster looking things. I guess that's fair enough. Why wouldn't there be people with 3 eyes? Put this thing in 2nd gear, because that's all it's got. We drift? Kinda. Hey, I want that seat. Thank you. Get away from me.
He's completely mad.
Yes, I'm a madman. I can get there from here, right? No. Alright, back on the boat. Or not. Totally worth some metal scrap.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oh, I could have used the telephone booth to get to here. That's fine. It would have probably not made that much of a difference. Okay. You can keep looting from some things after you've already looted them. Probably after some time. Or maybe after you've done like a cutscene or something.
Chemical lamps are nearly spent, but reckon I can still follow them.
That looks like a shotgun. What the hell is this?
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
That looks like the marker from Dead Space. That can't be good. What the fuck is that? Do I just jump down there? Yep. Oh, looking at these fish things are making me lose sanity. And that's a dead body. Did I not investigate it? Ah. I'm trying to get back my sanity, please. Oh boy. Alright, now it's climbing. Apparently I need to be in like the lamplight, I guess. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not moving. Okay, it doesn't care. I almost died because I trusted a stranger. Oh my god. Well... Oh, well, never mind. Not a problem. I can just stab myself with this shot. Yeah, it topped me off.
The scientists didn't even take their tools.
Yeah, my mistake. When you become sane, this picture is gonna make you... You're gonna be embarrassed.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
I don't think you want a god inside of you, but okay. This place is crazy looking. You have a knife in your chest.
The suits are all cut up.
Oh. They cut up the suits. I thought that was a person. Oops.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
How do I know? Okay, I got it. How you doing, bud?
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the White Virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense.
You say White Virgin?
But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
This thing's emitting a sound. Oh, or maybe it's just the Mind Palace for this thing.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Can I go over here? This flashlight's not helping. Okay, that's Cthulhu. What's that, though? I don't know if you can hear that deep bass rumble. That doesn't sound good.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Maybe I should have killed that guy in the beginning.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. I thought because it said we get them once they take the seal. That last one was them taking the seal, but I guess a little bit of misinformation.
The moment they take the key seal, get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Or
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove
that makes
them
sense.
mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Alright, I have everything I need here. Okay. I'm still missing evidence here. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. This is a tough one. Man, they keep giving me these difficult choices because I don't want to leave them here to die. But they're saying that because they've been infected with madness, it could spread to others. And I mean, they did know the risks of coming down here. Not everybody did, but some of them did. What do you think? Should I save them? I mean, are they worth saving at this point? I don't know if it would even be worth it. It may be dangerous trying to bring them back. Abandon. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It is kind of a tough choice to leave them. Alright. Harriet's got to know the answer. Okay. Okay, what does the other one look like? Yeah, also, here it shows that there's more evidence of them going mad, so... Oh, poor fuckers. By the way, that is extremely dangerous and stupid. I don't know if they actually did things like that, but because of the massive increase of pressure very quickly, that would cause them to pass out and possibly kill them. Ooh, nice and foggy, a little spooky. I'm walking underwater. One of those crazy dreams. Dude, just pull it off. Really? He could have just yanked it off. And I woke up in my room again. Okay. I think I'm going to stop it here. I think it's a good stopping point. What do you think so far? You enjoying it? It's much more Cthulhu-like. Well, Cthulhu, the role-playing game. Yeah, there's a lot of like investigation and stuff, interacting with people. Skill trees. That's not a thing in Call of Cthulhu. 0 points after all of that. Alright, got more clues to look up next time. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Anybody else that's watching or will watch, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow me and keep seeing crazy things like this. Because this is a genre that is right up my alley. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. I'm gonna go get me some food. I'm hungry.